My name is Jose Smith, and I'm pleased to have with me Talon, keyboardist from Robo Cougar. In the past few years, Robo Cougar has experienced many hardships along with their success. And today, with a new outlook and a new member, Robo Cougar looks to the future, hoping to overcome the past and reclaim their success. Hello, Talon.
Good to see you again, Jose.
Tell us about the members of Robo Cougar.
We're really happy. We found a new member, bassist Justin Paris. We met at a bar. You know, he was serving us drinks, and he said he owned a bass. Anthony and I, we met in a bar. Me and my guitarist Mike Youngblood. We had met at a bar as well. That really seems to be the story of Robo Cougar is, bars.
Well, I got a chance to meet up with the rest of the bandmates from Robo Cougar. That was great. We had a blast.
Jose, it was, you and your crew, it was a lot of fun. This documentary that we're trying to put together, it's a real positive step for us, as a band, and I think the fans will really respond well.
Let's take a closer look to the band, Robo Cougar. You guys are icons, you guys have played, and you broke up for some odd reason, and
a lot of reasons actually.
A lot of reasons, a lot of different reasons.
Oh, let's get into that. What was the reason that led to your breakup?
Well, there was a lot of reasons. Mike, you were a very angry person in the past.
Back then I was in a really bad place, and ever since then, I've been seeing Dr. Schwarn, and we've been covering a lot of ground.
I think the important thing today is getting back together. We finally found a bassist.
I'd never played bass before.
I mean, he wasn't the most talented at first, for sure, but he owned a bass. We asked him if he could play it, and he flat out told us no, but we figured he had one. So
wait, you said you couldn't play bass?
No.
You told me that you played bass. You told Anthony that you played bass. Anthony, he's
more sober than ever.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of stuff. Why are you holding?
Hand in hand.
He really didn't know anything about percussion. A lot of times we'll put a drum machine in his track.
A lot of times they're not even mic'd at shows. So he flails his arms a bit, and everybody cheers for him, but there's not really anything coming through the speakers.
It's a good outlet for him. He needs approval. And as far as my family goes, they died in a horrible space shuttle accident. The Skibsrud family, my ex-wife.
Sorry.
Space travel needs to be regulated by the government, and that's all I'm gonna say about.
I was going to meet them at the space station later. I had overslept, and Mike and I were on our book signing tour in Hungary. They're all dead now. Hey, I'm single now. I don't have any kids.
That is one thing.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So cheers. Robo Cougar, The Madness.
Exactly.
And, Mike actually, it's the autobiography.
Yeah, we co-wrote it with Robert Schuller.
I don't know how many people read it.
Yeah, I read the book and they seemed pretty lame.
I think Justin, how'd you feel about the book?
Not really.
Okay. Well, while I was writing the book and when I published the book, it was time that we checked Anthony into rehab.
Well, after The Madness came out, Talon's book, we just had a blast on the book tour, and Anthony wasn't there for any of it.
Down.
Yeah, it was a real downward spiral. He was
He's back on top now though, so.
Yeah, definitely. He's doing real good. But for the longest time, even more so than the normal stuff, one of the big things we had a problem with was he was doing vitamins chased with or what was it? Vitamins.
Yeah, he called them sleepy slappies.
Sleepy slap.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Drugs, alcohol, sleepy slappies.
Sleepy slappies.
Oh,
Those are pretty.
Yeah.
Well, what you do is you crush up multivitamins and you pour them in an energy drink.
Man.
And
That's just the first part. Then you chase it with ether, and man, you'll be flying on cloud 9. I'm telling you.
his excuse was it was healthy and it was good for you. I mean,
Which is half true, but I mean,
Oh, sleepy slappies.
who doesn't need vitamin C? We had to check him into rehab, and while he was in rehab, me and Mike had the time of our life in Europe doing this book tour.
Book tour? Hey, fuckers.
We didn't have the problem.
nah,
He had the
did.
problem.
He's better now, but what were we supposed to do?
So we've put aside our differences, and we're just thinking a lot more positive these days. Just really looking forward to the future.
We had some kind of rough roots, and now that we've gotten back together, I feel we're going real strong, and I'm glad to have Anthony back, and Justin can finally play bass. So.